Hi guys, this message is for anyone who the title resonates for. Some of you it'll resonate with, some of you may not. Take what does apply and let the rest fly. Don't mind here. It is December 2nd, but of course when you see it's when you're meant to see it. Keep the message in mind. It could be future energy. So overall energy collective today is becoming enlightened about your situation, your life, yourself, your relationships. After a period of being stuck in your life, you could have felt stuck on an individual, stuck in a relationship, just stuck in life, but becoming enlightened and you're starting to become aware of the people you keep in your circle, your dating patterns, your thoughts, your belief, becoming aware and listening to your intuition and your body and how to find peace, balance, and patience. Now, some of you haven't taken action yet because you're just now becoming enlightened. Others of you are becoming enlightened and now you're going to start taking action. And it is Sagittarius season. So it's a perfect time to take action. That is a fire element. That's all about action, passion, patience, balance, balancing out your impulses, balancing out your emotions, your anger, learning to stay quiet, even when tempered, even when bothered, learning to watch what you say. Some of you are learning about a situation or relationship you've been stuck in, and you have all the answers within. If you've been stuck in a relationship or a situation in your life, it is simply because you haven't took action. You haven't chose to find balance and peace. You haven't chose to listen to your intuition to balance out the dark and light, right? Others of you, it's really about the silence and the peace, the inner knowing, deep down knowing what to do, becoming aware. Like if it is a relationship, you're becoming aware either this is working for me or it's not. If it's not working for me, I realize I need peace and balance in my life. Relationships, friendships, family ships, as I call them. Realizing who's toxic, who's not, and being open to receive, willing to listen to your body and your intuition when it tells you no, you shouldn't message this person, no, you shouldn't go out, no, you shouldn't be in this relationship, no, you shouldn't do this or do that, because your body will always tell you, your tuition will tell you, and choosing to start to listen to that. And when you do, you start to feel like you're finding peace and balance in your life. Then things can balance out and you are no longer feeling stuck or will feel stuck because you're like, aha. It's like an aha moment. And it's realizing, okay, it's not working for me. I need to accept what's ending and what's dying and really start listening to myself. If I truly want to find balance, patience, and peace in my life, it's really starting to listen, being open to receive, taking information in when people give you advice or these videos, people who have balanced out their tuition, who know, and it's being open to receive that message and truly take that advice, even if, your heart's attached. Or it may hurt to leave a family member, a friend, or someone behind, but it's becoming aware. Is this person bringing balance? Does this person bring peace to my life? Do I feel stuck? If you're stuck in any area of your life, no matter what it is or who it is, that's because something may not be meant for you. And it's time to start moving more in silence. It's time to start controlling your communication, controlling your emotions, because that is the only way to truly heal and take action without holding grudges, without holding resentments, without allowing the anger, balancing out your emotions, not allowing emotions when it hurts or it upsets you to allow you to act impulsively, to allow you to deal with people and get in relationships impulsively. Truly moving forward and realizing I've got inner work to do and inner healing to do. Some of you need to focus on saying less. Don't tell everybody your business. Don't tell everybody sorry, I dropped a card, your relationship issues, your next moves in life, what you got going on, what a person did to you, what a person didn't do to you. You don't have to disclose everything. And to attain what you really want in life, you may be becoming aware, like, I really got to balance myself out. I really got to find peace. I really got to work on my patience. I really got to work on listening to my body, listening to my intuition, accept what's ending, accept what's dying without any remorse, without regret. Accept it as a lesson, willing to learn a lesson, willing to learn lessons and applying them in your life for future energy so you can heal and move forward and manifest what you really want without manipulation of others, without being selfish, without dealing with people who have that energy and truly standing in your power, knowing what to do. Some of you could have felt like you don't know what to do in a situation. That's because you're choosing not to do. You're not choosing not to try something new or take advice or doing what's advised to you by people who have already gone through that and mastered that. Some of you need to make a decision to cut someone out of your life or people who, could have put you through a lot or you've been through a lot. So you got to remind yourself of your dating habits, how this worked out and looking at self, right? Well, how did I contribute? Did I move too quickly? Did I act off passion? Did I get in this impulsively? Did I get in this because I felt I needed love and attention from someone because maybe I didn't get it in childhood? Or, am I truly in love with myself? And it's realizing that too, until you work on self and you work on your insecurities and rejection issues, your emotional issues, all those things, then you need to stay single, focusing on self, not being quick to go party and hang out with people if that's all they do and they don't have anything going in their lives or dealing with people based off just that. Some of you could really be hanging out with the wrong friends or celebrating, in the wrong way with people who aren't celebrating real accomplishments. They just party to party, or they only come around to do that. And these are just examples, collective. um Not worried about how you look to others, not being in relationships that haven't changed, dealing with people who haven't changed. You can't change if you're going to deal with people who hasn't changed. Some of you, it's realizing you cannot change people no matter how hard you try. They have to become awakened and be willing to change and want it on their own. And sometimes that's the biggest acceptance of having to accept. And sometimes it hurts, because it could be family. That some people, you can't change them. Some people don't change. They're capable of it. They could, but they have to want it. And you can't force that upon them. You can't stick around in a situation with someone or something that is unchanging. Realizing if you're in a relationship that's not divinely orchestrated, you'll know if it's not divine or meant for you by if there's deception, if you're not growing, if you're not happy, if you're insecure in that relationship, if it's just based off your emotions or the love is not equal. And we all know when the love is not equal, even if we stay in a situation. I'm live. Sorry, guys. And holding back from those people or things that truly do not bring peace and happiness. You really can sit down and make a journal or whatever and assess the relationships, friendships, familyships in your life and ask yourself, write each name down. Does this person bring happiness? Am I happy? Does this person bring me joy? And really just assess that, and truly taking time to pull back from that relationship, those people and those energies for you, and waiting for the right people. Be willing to be alone, to be silent, to heal, to learn, to take advice, to listen to your intuition, and not base your actions and your happiness and things based upon love. Truly taking time and realizing that you have to do that to truly find peace and order and balance in your life. And that's by taking action, not being controlled by your emotions, not dealing with immature energies, people who are wishy-washy, or a person who is undecisive, or people who are unstable. And you've got the truth and clarity, or you are becoming aware of this person or these people that you're dealing with who are unstable, who are immature. Immature in communication, immature impulsively, don't think before they act, don't communicate well, don't express emotions well. You can't have people like that in your life, because it's going to make you feel that way, and it can cause you stress and anxiety because you keep trying to put in time and energy into a relationship, friendship, or family that is not bringing growth, and it becomes just too much work. And then that could, in turn, mess with your emotions, your communication, and that just shows you need to pull back your energy and go within and heal and set boundaries and take a chance to do something new. I'm going to choose to offer commitment and loyalty to me, working on me in my life, and choosing to operate from your higher self, not from a place of fear of rejection, not from a place of fear of being alone, not from a place of being stuck in your life or stuck in a relationship or situations and nothing is progressing. So why not try something new? Why not try something else and commit to yourself? Commit to nurturing you and working on emotions, communication, boundaries, learning to take action, standing up for yourself, speaking maturely, not allowing other people's immaturity, deception, and lies to cause you regret, to cause you envy, jealousy, accept what's ending. Having the power, willing to end and surrender things in your life that are no longer working for you, allowing the past to be in the past and not being regretful about it. Instead, what God and the universe wants you to do is apply those lessons for future energy, so you can find that balance, because you can, in that happiness, you can have that stability, that soulmate relationship and all that. But once you do the work, not dealing with selfish people where it's all about them and they use your emotions against them. You're really taking assessment of your life and becoming aware and enlightened of this, or you need to, and choosing to move forward and heal, and not dealing with relationships and people that's based just off sex and passion, dealing with people who leave you out in the cold, and or just express little emotion, blocking toxic people out your life, people with toxic behaviors, people who drink excessively, smoke excessively, eat bad, all those type of things, any type of toxic relationship, you know, any kind, or people. So you can take a new path, and not dealing with people who lie, or being in a relationship with a liar, realizing you need to walk away, that is not divine. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. And when we're doing what we're not supposed to be doing, or staying in situations, confirmation, we're lowering our morals, our self-value. So a person can't love you and value you if you don't love and value you, right? So no longer being confused. And when these people or person reaches out, having the power to hold back and reject them, and seeing it for what it is, so you can truly move forward in your life and find that true love and get an opportunity and deal with people who work better with you, instead of people who have third party situations, or they allow third parties to interrupt. And third party can be anything, people who lie, tell you one thing and go do another. Not dealing with people and friends who all fight and compete with each other, in a relationship with someone where it's just conflict and fighting, and you just be stuck in your head and it offers you nothing but heartbreak anyway, or pain, and moving forward, becoming enlightened to this, so you can work on your abundance and find that emperor, that empress, by setting boundaries, by willing to do the inner work, willing to be alone, willing to work on you and stay focused and get over past hurts, betrayals, and becoming enlightened and willing to sit and heal and remain silent, and not exposing your next moves, allowing, not expressing, telling people what you got going on, or this person, or worried about, just forgetting completely about the past and applying that lesson, and looking at things a different way, looking at the pain and hurt and introspecting in people and things in a different way, realizing, okay, this person came in not to just hurt me, although that's what happened, but to make me learn self-love, to make me learn self-value, to make me learn what relationship is right and what's not, to make me see what I need to heal within me so I can get the things I want, to learn how to set boundaries and hold back from people, to give and receive to people who give and receive to you. Confirmation. So that's what I got for you guys. That's the energy for today. Like, share, subscribe.